Now, welcome to the stage, Dave Mercer.
Why, thank you very much. We're excited to be here. First of all, happy Valentine's, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing says love like semifinal Saturday here at the Bassmaster Elite Series. Excited to get this weigh-in started. If you watch Bass Live today, boy, you could not keep up with the leaderboard. An incredibly tight tournament. This is second stop here in the birth state of Bassmaster, Alabama. We're happy to be here. But what a different tournament we have this time around. Last week, Guntersville. This week, Martin, but a incredibly tight leaderboard. And moments ago, I was looking at Bass Track, and I'm like, okay, there's the leaders. And then, boom, it changed again. And it'll probably change as anglers check in here. But we got to find out who our top 10 is to move into Championship Sunday. And you guys have a very important job. And we'll try it out right now. Let's make some noise for LT Lisa Talmadge, our tournament director. Speaking of which, we have a very special individual in the house, and I know he's shy and he's probably not going to come out here or anything, but I need you to hear him because he's a Bass Fishing Hall of Famer. He's a legend of this sport. He's proud to be from Alabama, and that is the one and only Mr. Trip Weldon. He is backstage. Let's hear it for him. Thank him for everything he gave to this sport. Thank you, Trip. And we are ready to get this weigh-in started. Lisa, are you ready? I need this crowd. We got cameras all around here. Before we get this weigh-in started, I need this crowd to make lots and lots of noise so we can show the world that Lake Martin is not just a great place to come and catch a bunch of fish. It is a great place to come and have a good time. So on the count of 3, I need absolute insanity for 15 seconds. Can you guys do that for me? 3 of you can. Awesome. This is going to work out perfect. That guy right there, I'm certain he can. On the count of 3, when I spin this towel, I need you to get real loud. 1, 2, 3. I would say that was pretty good if we weren't in the birth state of Bassmaster, Sweet Home Alabama. You can do better than that. 1, 2, 3. We started with 101 anglers. 50 went out today. It is semifinal Saturday at the Lippert Bassmaster Elite on Lake Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? One more time. Are you ready? Let's get ready to web our very first angler from Cooperstown, New York. Get loud for Kyle Patrick. Had 22 pounds, 14 ounces started today, looking for 3.9 to take the lead. Definitely got that. 9 pounds, 10 ounces. He's your new leader with 32 pounds, 8 ounces. And he only has 49 problems to deal with, and that's the next 49 anglers. Kyle, man, this has been, you haven't had a chance to see it because you're obviously competing, but watching the leaderboard, it's been a long time. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a leaderboard that literally changes minute to minute like this one has.
Yeah, when you have tournaments like this where ounces matter so much, it's really tense out there. And that's, like I said, coming into this, 1 4-pounder or 3.5-pounder a day is going to win this tournament for someone back there. And that I kind of like fishing that way. Beautiful lake. Thank you guys for coming out. Friends, sponsors, thank you guys all for making this happen. And, of course, Bassmaster, because we couldn't do it without Bassmaster. So appreciate you guys. Thank you.
We love having you back here on semifinal Saturday. He's an Elite Series rookie making his very first semifinal Saturday from Texas, Pake South. Pake South started the day with 25 pounds, 6 ounces. Needs 7.3 to take the lead. 5 fish here today, 11 pounds, 14 ounces. With 37 pounds, 4 ounces, Pake South may have just made his very first Championship Sunday. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Definitely going to take it over for the day. Needs to be better than 5.3 for the tournament, but for the day, this is definitely going to take it over. 3 pounds, 6 ounces. So leading Phoenix Boats Bass, Big Bass for the day. And you're leading this tournament right now. You got 48 problems to deal with. But, hey, man, first semifinal Saturday. I would love it to be your first championship Sunday.
I hope I caught enough to make it into Sunday. I caught another good one today. I didn't think I had any largemouth left at all. And I weighed in 3 largemouth today, I think. So hopefully we make it into tomorrow, and hopefully we go catch 5 big largemouth.
You started this, I met you, I think you were probably 8 years old at the time, and you told me one day it's my dream to be on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Well, not only you in the Elite Series, but you fished semifinal Saturday. You had a camera on you. Was it everything you dreamed of?
Everything and more. It's just been such a blessing, and it's a dream come true to even be here.
Love hearing that. I hope to bring you out at the end of this way, and we'll bring out our top 10 at the very end. Alabama, get loud for one of your very own 2-time Classic champion from Coleman, Alabama, Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee started the day with 23 pounds, 6 ounces, 5 fish here today, 10-13. That puts him in second place, just 3 pounds, 2 ounces short of the overall lead. And hopefully Jordan Lee has enough to get out there on Championship Sunday. Jordan, we knew we couldn't get out of Alabama without you throwing your hat in the ring, and hopefully it's enough to get you back out there tomorrow.
Maybe so, but I was just one big bite away, but it doesn't matter. I had a great week this week. Last week on Gunnersville was a tough one to swallow, and he's coming down here close to Auburn, War Eagle. Went to school. Yeah, went to school down here, as most of y'all know, and spent a little time on Lake Martin then, but that's been 15 years ago. So the lake's changed a little bit since then, but it's still same old Martin. I caught all my fish this week on a Berkeley hitworm, just skipping around docks when the sun got really high. They weren't on them in practice, but during the tournament, I caught a couple bigger fish doing that, and just throwing shallower with active target. My bigger fish seemed to be up less than 10 foot, and at the end of the day, I got tired of spinning her rod and picked up a jig and caught a couple out of laydown. So that was a fun way to end it.
Well, I hope it's enough to get out there again tomorrow. We'll find out at the end of our weigh-in when we bring out our top 10. He's an Elite Series rookie from Georgia. Let me hear it for Caleb Hudson. Caleb Hudson started the day with 24 pounds, 10 ounces. Needs 12-11 to take the lead, but just focused on the top 10 right now. 5 fish for 10-10. He moves into second place with 35 pounds and 4 ounces. Took a win in the EQs last year. And hopefully it's enough to get out for his very first championship Sunday. 35 pounds, 4 ounces, sitting in second place, and now you got to do a little pacing backstage because you got 46 problems heading this way.
Yeah, they're coming, and they're coming right for me. I don't think it's going to be enough. We'll have to wait it out and see. It's going to be real close. Had a lot of misfortune today. I kind of did not do my job the best, but it is what it is. I hope to sneak in there.
I hope you sneak in there, but regardless, your first semifinal Saturday, what was that like?
Coming in, having my first camera on the Elite Series was a little different today. It was a totally different vibe. It was super cool all day just thinking about all the people watching me. So,
well, I hope you get another shot tomorrow. We'll find out at the end of this way, and so stick around. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Cory Johnston. Cory Johnston had 23 pounds even to start the day. 5 fish to add to that here today. 11 pounds, 9 ounces. He moves into third place with 34 pounds and 9 ounces. That right there is a difference maker. 34 pounds, 9 ounces. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 3 pounds, 6 ounces for the day. 3 pounds, 14 ounces, so a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass. And Cory, I hope it's enough to get inside the top 10, but regardless, you turned things around on day 2 and found a way to get that bigger than average bite.
Yeah, I figured something out and late on day 1 and ran with it yesterday. Should have had 17 pounds yesterday, but I ran it all today, and we didn't have a ton of sun, and that was really hurting me, but managed to come across one big one. Hopefully it's enough to go tomorrow. I think it'll be a little short, but if we do go, this is an incredible place, incredible area, so I hope I can get out there.
We'll find out here quickly. Alabama, one of your very own. He's an Elite Series rookie. Let me hear it for Fisher Annayia. Everybody from Alabama said, look out for this kid, and he's going to show you why. Had 24-3, looking for 13-2 to take the lead. 14 pounds, 7 ounces. And Fisher Annayia is leading the Lippert Bassmaster Elite on Lake Martin. 38 pounds, 10 ounces, and I don't have an abacus up here to work it all out, but I have you don't even know what an abacus is, do you?
No, I didn't go to school. I quit going my 7th grade year, so I couldn't tell you what half the stuff means, to be honest with you.
Well, what I'll tell you what's happening right now is I haven't worked out all the math, but it looks like you might be fishing your very first championship Sunday. How do you feel about that?
I hope so. I fished my heart out today. I got lucky, caught one last minute coming in. Right here was a 3-pounder. It bumped me up to 14 pounds. So I'm going to ride around again tomorrow, chase spotted bass. I can't catch largemouth, and maybe I can catch 14 pounds again tomorrow and make a run at it.
Well, I'm not going to ask you because I know you're going to be bashful and say, if it's my time, and all those things that tournament anglers say. But I will ask you, Alabama, do you think this young angler is going to get his first Elite Series win here this week?
Fingers crossed.
Go get him. Look forward to seeing you during our top 10 intros. He is a 4-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin, Curret. Had 22 pounds and 2 ounces. Looks like a good day here today. 11 pounds, 7 ounces gives him 33 pounds and 9 ounces. And Curret moves into 6th place currently. $33.9, sitting in 6th place right now. Going to leave here with some great points. And this one was not an easy one. I mean, the Cullen beam or the scale was kind of the MVP of this event.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know how many 112 spotted bass I caught this week, but you can't put them on 2 hands. But anyways, what a fun event. I mean, catching these spotted bass out here is something I really like to do. I haven't really caught a whole lot of spotted bass in my life, but they're really different. I mean, you can catch them out in 100 feet out here, or you could catch them in 2 foot in the back of a pocket. So it's been a fun week throwing a variety of baits. In the morning, I would start in the ditches, and then I would slowly progress shallower throughout the day as that sun would come up. Good event here, better than Guntersville last week. Hi to everybody back home in Wisconsin. It's pretty warm down here, so I might hang around a little bit more. Special shout out, though, to my fiance for Valentine's Day. I haven't been home in a while, so happy Valentine's Day to her, and looking forward to getting home.
Congrats on a good one. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Eagle, Idaho. Get loud for Cody Meyer. Yeah. Cody Meyer started the day with 23 pounds and an ounce. 5 fish to add to that here today. 12 pounds and an ounce. He rockets all the way to 4th place with 35 pounds and 2 ounces. 35-2. $12-1. I mean, that's a good bag on this body of water the way it's fishing right now. And 35-2. Hope it's enough to get out tomorrow.
Man, I sure hope so. I'm tickled to death with that. 12 pounds is awesome. I mean, anytime you're on Lake Martin, you cull through so many bass just to get there. It's hard, and I would love to make the top 10. I've never made a top 10 in the Elite Series. So hopefully this is the week, but these guys catch them so good every day that I'll probably be short. But great crowd here. Love coming here. Can't wait to come back someday, and hopefully we get to fish tomorrow.
Keep our fingers crossed. We'll find out at the end of this weigh-in. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Missouri, Tyler Williams. Had 22 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day. 5 to add to that here today on semifinal Saturday. 9 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 9th place with 31 pounds, 7 ounces. So probably going to slide out of the top 10, but a good semifinal Saturday appearance.
Yeah, I did my best. I mean, it's fishing. You never know what you're going to hook into. It's weird in Alabama. I've never missed a check here, but I've never had a good day 3. So it's kind of like I just end up barely above 50th and sneaking in there, but it's payday, so I'm happy.
The wheels are going to fall off. Today's the day you want to have it happen when you're guaranteed a paycheck. He's a 6-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Japan, Taku Ito. Taku Ito had 22 pounds, 14 ounces to start the day. 9-11 to add to that puts him in 8th place with 32 pounds and 9 ounces. Digging deep in that Crush City weigh-in bag and going to hold a few high for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear it for Taku Ito. 32 pounds, 9 ounces. You told me that Spotted Bass Disneyland was closed earlier in the week. How was it today?
Oh, yeah. So I tried to find a Spotted Bass Disneyland, but today, nothing. So it's very, very hard day. But I tried to find a good spot and run in, but it's hard for me. But it's awesome week because Lake Martin is a many spotted bass, and so town is very beautiful. So I like Lake Martin a lot.
We love having you here. Hate to have you leave, but I know we'll be back in the future.
Yes, I wanna fishing the next week again Lake Martin because many spotted bass and many bass. So I want to fish in the more, but so tomorrow I will go to here and Yamaha booth, and so I will stay here. So please come Yamaha booth. So thank you very much.
We'll swing by and say hello. He's an Elite Series rookie, made his way from the kayak world to the top of the sport. From Rochester Hills, Michigan, Aaron Jagfeld. 22 pounds even to start the day. 9-10 to add to that puts him in 10th place currently. And he's officially made his first semifinal Saturday, the first of many for this young angler. 31-10, so going to call an end to your tournament, but man, you got to be happy. First semifinal Saturday, and it took you all of 2 events.
Yeah, 100%. This was a goal this week coming into Martin, was to make my first cut, and it being in my second tournament. It's been incredible. So, yeah.
How'd you catch him this week?
Yeah, I caught them all on a Strike King Z2, and I'll tell you what, I was throwing it on just like a normal jig head, like how you throw a minnow, and just a dab of super glue, and that thing would last me all day. I could catch 50 fish on it and never come off, so.
Love how it worked out for you. Can't wait to see you all season long. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, made 4 top 5s in his rookie season from Knoxville, Tennessee, Robert G. Robert G had 23 pounds and 8 ounces as of this morning. 5 to add to that here today. 11 pounds, 10 ounces, and he moves into 4th place currently with 35 pounds and 2 ounces. We'll have to find out if it's enough to bring him out during our top 10 intros at the very end of the weigh-in, so don't go anywhere. 35-2, and a good tournament, whatever way it shakes out, but I'd love to see you out there tomorrow.
Yeah, man, it's been a good week, starting in the morning, doing what I like to do, mintering out deep, and, then I'd transition shallow to my wacky worm and caught a pile of fish on the Yamamoto Senko this week. I've been throwing a color called Smoke, and that thing, them spotted bass out there, absolutely love that thing. So if y'all need a new Yamamoto Senko color, try Smoke out. But hopefully I make it till tomorrow so we can go put some more fish in the boat.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. We'll try to fire through this quick as possible. Let's bring our reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Easton Fothergill. Had 23 pounds and 13 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish here today. 12 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves all the way into 3rd place with 35 pounds and 15 ounces. Get loud for the beastin' that is Easton Fothergill. 35 pounds at 15 ounces, man. I want to see you out there on Championship Sunday.
I want to so bad. It's so much fun out there. It fits my style perfectly. The fish basically leave where they're at every single day and I have to relocate them. Just cover tons of water. I start deep with a Z2 every morning, get a couple good ones and just some limit fillers, and then I go shallow with a big swim bait the rest of the day. It's so much fun. So I'm hoping and praying I get to go. Shout out to my girlfriend Liz. She surprised me on Valentine's Day, so super excited to hang out with her tonight, and regardless if I don't make it, it's been an awesome week and super happy to start the season off strong unlike last season.
Well, I hope it's enough to get you out there tomorrow. We'll find out here very quickly. Congrats. Alabama, one of your very own. He is the 2024 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Kyle Welcher had 22 pounds, 3 ounces at the start of the day. Today, 10 pounds, 13 ounces to add to that. He moves into 10th place with 33 pounds even. Let's hear it for Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. 33 pounds even, sitting in 10th place, unless you can convince these next 36 guys to go home. Going to be an end to your tournament, but a good one again here this week.
Yeah, absolutely. This is as close as we're ever going to get to my house, and I live about an hour away from here, so it's a lot of people out here that I know, but this lake has always kind of gave me fits. Like, I fish differently in this one than I normally fish here because I know that usually I gamble here a lot, and I didn't want to do that in this tournament. So I'm glad we got out of here with a decent finish because I've had some doozy tournaments here for sure.
Well, this is a good one and a good Alabama swing, so congratulations. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Johnson City, Tennessee, Cole Sands. Cole Sands had 22 pounds, 14 ounces to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that here on semifinals Saturday. 10 pounds even. He moves into 11th place with 32 pounds, 14 ounces. Let me hear it for Cole Sands. 32 pounds, 14 ounces, sitting in 11th place, and at least you don't got to worry. You're just outside of the cut, but a good tournament.
Yeah, I mean, first day was awesome. I caught a lot of fish. I culled like an 11-pound bag. It was so good. But, I've always had a tough time starting the year off. For whatever reason, usually I'm really strong in the second half, but this year, back-to-back cuts, I'm very thankful for that. God has just blessed me so much. I have the best sponsor crew. I want to wish a happy Valentine's Day to my wife, say hey to my family, and can't wait for the next one. It should be fun.
Keep that momentum rolling. Congrats on a great tournament. A 7-time Classic qualifier, former Elite Series champion from Georgia, Drew Cook. Had 24 pounds and 2 ounces as of this morning. 5 to add to that here today. 9 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 10th place, and Drew, day number 1, kind of your strongest day, and it seems to have gotten tougher since then.
Man, I knew that was a blessing on day 1. I was just going to try to ride a coattail to a top 10, but I kind of gave up on my area, the one I caught him on day 1 yesterday and today, and then late this afternoon ended up going back in there, and God, it had him. I should have fished in there a lot longer, but I only fished for about 45 minutes. But happy Valentine's Day to my wife at home. I love y'all. And I will see you in about 4 hours.
All right. Be safe. Happy Valentine's Day. A 4-time Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, Cooper Gallant. Coop had 22 pounds, 4 ounces as of this morning. 5 to add to that here today. 10 pounds, 13 ounces gives him 33-1. You move into 11th place. More great Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. And, man, the Alabama swing treated you pretty good.
Yeah, Alabama's been good to me the last couple of weeks. It's been fun. I love Alabama, and hopefully we come back next year. It's always a good time. 2 completely different fisheries, so it's been kind of fun the last couple of weeks, doing a little bit of everything. Big shout-out to Dad again. I can't thank him enough, making me lunches every day and filming for my YouTube channel. And I know Mom's back home. Love you, all my friends, family, grandparents. Appreciate the support. Big thanks to all my sponsors and all you guys for coming out. You guys are what makes it so special for us to get up on this stage. So thank you. And we got a couple weeks off, do a little bit of editing, hang out with some friends, and get ready for the Bassmaster Classic. I'm fired up. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it.
See you in Knoxville. He's the only Australian ever to qualify, the only Australian ever to win. From Toowoomba, Australia, Fear My Heart, Carl Jocumsen. Had 22 pounds, 12 ounces as of this morning. Needs 10.8 for the cut currently. 8.7 outside of the cut with 31.3. But, Carl, a great event that didn't go great for everyone.
No, if you're going to have a tough day, it's nice to have it on the Saturday. To make a Saturday cut against these guys is a big deal. They're so hard to beat week in and week out, but I I love this lake. Beautiful. You guys have a phenomenal lake. It's so fun. If you ever want to bring someone to this lake and just catch fish, it's full of crappie, full of stripers, and full of bass. And I had a blast this week, just caught them over and over and over again. I found a really good school in 55 feet of water, and I was catching them on the bottom. I was hoping that was going to end up panning out, but they just got smaller and smaller as the week progressed. But huge thanks, and just super stoked to make a cut. We've got a lot of cool things happening this year. We run a lake cleanup every single year. It's called the Fear My Heart, and it used to be just a lake cleanup. We'd clean up Chickamauga or Knoxville. We've done 4 now, and now we make it a worldwide lake cleanup. And we're just trying to get these lakes, especially down south here, Alabama, Tennessee. This is a beautiful place, and for some reason we trash it. And it's so easy to go out and pick up trash when you can. So on the 26th of June this year, it's going to be a worldwide lake cleanup. We're trying to get 100 lakes all around the world cleaned up, and we need your help. So mark that down if you can, and wherever you are in the world, if you're on this lake, get out, bring your kids. We're trying to change that mentality and just clean up the lakes, do something positive, and use our platform to do that. So we appreciate everyone that gets involved, and lots of cool things happening. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Before you leave, I got to point it out. I mean, you got people in the crowd holding up signs. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's so cool. That's my neighbourhood family. They all live in this community, and we moved there just in Chattanooga, and they have followed us around. They support us, and the fan support has been massive. Coming from Australia here, looking out at this crowd, this is what made me move from another country to America. This is the true American dream. It's not that without you guys. And, I'm just so grateful. My family, my beautiful wife, I can't do that without them. We've got 2 little kids now, little boy and little Riv, and they love traveling the road. This is my dream, and you guys are a massive part of it, so thank you.
Congrats. He is the youngest ever to qualify, the youngest ever to win. A 2-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Elite Series winner from Illinois, Trey McKinney. Looking for 9 pounds, 6 ounces to get inside the cut. 9 pounds, 6 ounces has exactly what it takes. Well, unfortunately, we have another 31 anglers yet to weigh in, so probably going to spoil that party. But made a top 10 last week and going to finish here with a good finish, 33 pounds, 4 ounces. And Trey going to get a rare Sunday off by the looks of things, but haven't done the math, but you may roll into the Bassmaster Classic as our leader in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. How does that sound?
It sounds really good, man. Today we had the bites. We had more bites than any other day. We just it was one of those we were swinging hard. We just weren't connected. I had a lot of bites, a lot of big ones, saw a lot of big ones, even largemouth. This evening it just got right for what I was doing. It just had got right. I saw a couple big cruisers, saw a couple 4s and stuff up there, and, I had a few of them bite, just didn't get them to the boat. So I had my couple big bites like I was saying today, but today we just didn't land them. So at least the main thing is just keeping it on track for points, and hopefully we can keep on it and keep being consistent.
Awesome to watch. Keep it rolling. We'll see you in Knoxville. Alabama, get very loud for one of your very own. From Sylacauga, Alabama, David Gaston. Had 22 pounds and 9 ounces to start the day today. Needs 10-11 to get inside the cut. 12 pounds even. He moves into 8th place with 34 pounds and 9 ounces. Let me hear it for David Gaston. Man, might have done enough to stick around for another day. How do you like the sounds of that?
I'd really like it. I mean, that was the whole goal today. I tell you, the last 10 minutes to go and have nothing. And I said, come on, Jesus, let me catch just one 3-pounder. Threw out there, hooked one. Wasn't a 3-pounder. But then a 3-pounder hops on it, and I catch 2 of them at the same time that caught both of them in the live well. And there it was, just like that.
Wow, that's a prayer being answered double.
Yeah, it was. I asked for it again, but I was getting kind of greedy.
If you go tomorrow, we're obviously dealing with a weather change. Supposed to be pretty intense storm tonight. Things are going to be a lot different. You know how to adjust on this body of water?
I do, and it'll actually make the fishing a lot better. And hopefully it plays with a lot of people's heads, but I'm looking forward to it. I hope I surely make it.
We'll find out at the end of this way, and congrats on a great tournament. I need you to get really loud. He's a 20-time Classic qualifier, an Angler of the Year, a Classic champion from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Let me hear it for Mike Iaconelli. Ike is leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Today, 9 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 18th place with 31 pounds, 15 ounces in his 31st and final season of competition. If he has thrilled you over the years when he holds these fish, I need you to get real, real loud and respect an amazing, groundbreaking angler, Mike Iaconelli. 31 pounds, 15 ounces, Ike, and man, a great week here. Phoenix Boat Big Bass, not sure that's going to get beaten. I mean, you're leading that still, and made it to semifinal Saturday. And you got to be happy with the way this one worked out.
It's good. It's been a good week. I came to Lake Martin for the first time in the early 90s, so I got to see this lake. It's always been a challenging fishery, and catching a big fish here is always a difference maker. So that one yesterday, it's burnt in my mind. Catching a 5-pounder here is just such a magical thing. And I'll tell you, looking at a crowd like this, all these people come out, this is what kept me going for 31 years, and I'm so proud to have fished at bass during my career, and just want to thank everybody for coming out. It's been awesome. Thank you.
We're so thankful for everything you've done for the sport. Can't wait to celebrate your final season all season long. Hot off a top 10 last week, a 6-time Classic qualifier from Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. 22 pounds even, looking for 11.9 to get inside the cut currently. More to stay there. 10 pounds even, he moves into 18th place with 32 pounds even. But a great Alabama swing for Stetson Blaylock. Stetson going to call an end to your tournament, but as I said, a great Alabama swing. I mean, a top 10 last week and semifinal Saturday here this week. Got to be happy with the way this one worked out.
Yeah, and I only got one good bite here each day, which carried me all the way to today, but just never could figure out how to catch those better fish. This is one of my favorite type of fisheries, though. It's challenging. It changes by the minute. You got to keep up with it, and, man, I'm glad to have 2 good tournaments to start the year out because last year it didn't happen like that, but glad to put these behind me and get ready for the next one. Hopefully this year will keep going like it is.
Keep that momentum rolling. Congrats. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Tennessee, Jacob Felts. Jacob Felts had 21 pounds and 9 ounces as of this morning. 5 to add to that here today. Those 10 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 20th place. And they roll out of town with some great progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points and a pretty decent payday. 31-14, so a good tournament here this week, Jacob.
Yeah, it feels good to get off to a good start to the year. I've kind of been behind the 8 ball here previous season, so it just feels good to get off to a good start, man. This is a fun place to fish. Caught a bunch of fish. It just feels good to make the weekend. Disappointed I didn't make the top 10. I felt like this was in my wheelhouse, but can't complain, man. Got good points, good check, and we are looking forward to the next couple.
Can't wait to see you there. Just getting this season started. A 3-time Classic qualifier, a former Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year from North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. And Jake Whitaker had 20 pounds and 5 ounces to start the day today. He's 13-4 to get inside the cut, 11-11, going to move into 18th place with 32 pounds even. Give me a little love for Jake Whitaker. 32 pounds even and sitting in 18th place right now, Jake, and a great week.
Hey, man, I'll take it. Today was just kind of a day to go out there and gain some points, and we were able to do that. I caught an elusive Lake Martin 3-pound spotted bass. I don't know that I gave a scream like Iaconelli did yesterday when he caught his big one, but, man, it felt really good. But just want to wish my wife happy Valentine's Day. Today is a cool deal for us. It's been 9 years, so 9 years of Valentine's for her, but I can't wait to get back home to my little girl and little boy and get ready for the next one.
Enjoy some family time. We'll see you all season long. He's a member of the Surge Squad, an Elite Series champion his sophomore season from Georgia, Paul Marks. 20 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day. 5 fish here today. 10 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 25th place. All 4 members of the Surge Squad got into semifinals Saturday, so it's been a very, very good week. $30 pounds, 8 ounces, so going to call an end to your tournament, but as I said, it's been a good week for the whole house.
No doubt, no doubt. Everyone's doing good in the house. We all made the cut. Looks like Emil's going to make the final day. It was a fun time out there. The last 2 tournaments made the cut, so started the season on a good note, and looking forward to get to the next one. Today I got lucky, put on a Zoom Super Fluke into the day, started skipping around some docks, and got my 2 biggest ones.
Great tournament, and I look forward to seeing you at the next one. Good, pretty big one. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Blue Ash, Ohio, Alex Redwine. 21 pounds, 6 ounces to start the day. It's the point of the weigh-in where I wish I qualified for a little red wine myself. 10 pounds, 8 ounces today puts him in 22nd place with 31 pounds of 14 ounces. $31.14, and man, good one here this week.
Yeah, I'll take it. The old saying goes, got out of here with some good points and a check. Caught a lot of fish. I feel like I was just really consistent. Had 10.5, 10 3/4 pounds each day. Caught a lot of fish on a tumbleweed, Strike King tumbleweed, and as well as a Strike King Baby Z2. Just want to say hi to everyone back home in Ohio. Thank you guys for showing out here at Lake Martin. This lake is as many small fish as there are, it's still a really cool kind of niche fishery. You know, you got to work for them. These fish keep you on your feet, but we'll see you at the Classic here soon.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Safe travels to Knoxville. A 7-time Classic qualifier, 5-time Bassmaster winner from Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. Woo! There we go. Had 21 pounds, 15 ounces to start today, looking for 11, 10, 10, 12. Going to fall outside of the cut, moves into 16th place with 32 pounds and 11 ounces. But another good week for Patrick Walters here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. $32.11, and nothing wrong with that.
We'll take it. It was a good week. You know, we caught a bunch of fish. This place is absolutely filled with bass. So we had a great time. Caught them how I like catching them. It's any way you want to catch them. I caught them shallow. I caught them deep. Caught them in laydowns. Caught them on rock. And caught them on a Pulse Fish HD jig. Just had a good time. Caught a bunch of fish. Made some points back up from last week. Thank goodness we made the cut. So hopefully we take this momentum to the Classic. Keep on sticking them.
Keep it rolling. Awesome to see. We'll see you in Knoxville. A 6-time Classic qualifier from Shelby, North Carolina, Team Toyota's Matt Arey. Had 20 pounds and 3 ounces to start the day. Five fish for 10 pounds even, puts them in 28th place with 30 pounds and 3 ounces. Let me hear it for Team Toyota's Matt Arey. 30 pounds, 3 ounces, 28th place, leaving here with payday and good points.
Yeah, a couple cuts to start off the year, so no complaints there. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to my wife back home. She's really the MVP of this team. She gets everything done at home so I can be on the road chasing these little fish all over the country. But, yeah, it's a good start of the year, no complaints. Looking forward to, working the Classic. So we're not going to be fishing it this year, but, hey, that's part of the job. But, yeah, appreciate everybody coming out. And Lake Martin, it's a fun lake to fish. Needless to say, you get a lot of bites, but it is hard to come across one of those elusive 2+ pounders. And those are the difference makers this week. And the biggest fish I've seen since I got here, and I know I've caught 200 or 300 bass, is probably 2.8. So hopefully next time we'll get a 2.9.
Hopefully. Always great to have you here. A two-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. Had 20 pounds, 2 ounces to start semifinal Saturday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 11 pounds, 12 ounces, so a decent semifinal Saturday. That moves him into 22nd place with 31 pounds and 14 ounces. And that fish right there is a major reason why. £4 even and a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass later. So you take that over and going to get you a little bit extra cash if it holds on to the end of this weigh-in. Good tournament.
Yeah, it was a good tournament. I made a really bad decision the first day. I think I was in 89th, then moved to 48th, and then wherever I'm going to end up finishing today. So I'm really happy the last 2 days. Not so proud of the first one, but, I made a good recovery, so I'm happy with it. That 4-pounder went a long ways. I think that was like the second fish I caught this morning, so got the day started right. I'm just glad to be here in another top 50 cut.
Love having you. Safe travels. We'll see you at the next one. Hot for top 10 to our last event. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas, Dakota Ebare. 20 pounds and 9 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish to add to that here today. 10-10 gives him 31 pounds and 3 ounces. He moves into 28th place currently, but going to leave Alabama with a great start to the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. Hey, man, a great start to the season.
Man, them hands are hurting. This place is so full of fish. It's a blast, man. It's been a lot of fun out there. Love to win another day, but just didn't execute on the big bites that I had. But it's been a great week. Catching those fish in those pre-spawn kind of areas. It ain't long before these fish start to spawn. And there's more and more moving up there on them shallow points every day. It's been a lot of fun targeting with a Strike King finesse worm, just Nico rigged it. It's been great. Been a good couple weeks of fishing, man. Ready to get back to Texas. We got the Open there next week, though. Shelby, want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, wherever she's at. We're expecting. There she is. There's Lil Mama. Baby Bowen's going to be here in a couple weeks. We're excited about that, and it's been great. So thanks for all the support. Thank you guys for all coming out. Appreciate the sponsors, and we'll see you at the Classic.
We'll see you there. I know you're going to get loud, Alabama. He is the reigning Rookie of the Year. He's an Elite Series champion from Birmingham, Alabama, from the Surge Squad, Tucker Smith. 21 pounds and an ounce as of this morning. 5 fish here today. 9-12. Going to put him in 29th place. But another good payday here on the Bassmaster Elite Series for Tucker Smith. And he's heading to the Bassmaster Classic in just a few weeks' time. 30 pounds, 13 ounces. Going to finish this event for you, but now you can focus on Knoxville and your very first Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited about that. That's been a dream of mine for so long, so to be able to actually fish that tournament is going to be unbelievable. But I had a really fun week, caught a ton of fish, ran all around the lake, just never ran into a big one today, but it was a lot of fun, caught a ton.
Love having you here on this stage. Look forward to seeing you all season long. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from Union City, Tennessee, John Garrett. 20 pounds, 15 ounces as of this morning. 13 pounds, 5 ounces here today. He rockets all the way into the top 10 in 9th place currently. Double guns loaded, bang, bang. 13-5, nothing wrong with that here on Lake Martin, and it's going to go a long way, points-wise and everything, regardless of how it all shakes out.
Oh, no, I'm super happy with that, especially how the week started out. Man, it's just I had an easy week. I just kind of rode around and, bobbed around, fished this, fished that, just kind of with no game plan. But I want to say something. Got my 2 girls right here. My wife, Morgan, really does a fantastic job being a wife and a mother, and happy Valentine's Day to those 2 girls. Everybody give them a round of applause. Come on, let's hear it for them. Man, she's just great to us all, and doubt I get a fish tomorrow, but it's been a good week. Thank y'all for having us, and see you at the next tournament, wherever that is. So, yeah.
See you there. Safe travels. Alabama, you're going to get very loud. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Sylacauga, Alabama, Will Davis Jr. A 4-time Classic qualifier, looking for 13-10 to get inside the top 10. 11 pounds, 2 ounces. Not going to be fishing on Championship Sunday, but with 31 pounds, 11 ounces. He represented this area well, and he does all year long. And, man, I know you wanted to be fishing tomorrow, but to hear that ovation, to hear how many people have your back, that's pretty special.
Man, it does not get. That's better than any win that a man can have, is have your family and all your redneck buddies out here cheering you on. You know, I wish all my buddies could feel what it feels, adrenaline rush on this stage, man. It's something that, you know, you wish you could just bottle it up. But happy Valentine's Day to my little girl and my beautiful wife right there. Love y'all. Thank y'all for putting up with me. And it's been a great week, man. I traced the old Larry's too long and it bit me. It's just it happens, man. And I old schooled it today. Went out there with a Davis shaky head on the points down there at Kalijah and caught what I caught, and happy I done that. But you know, there's a little kid out here somewhere that was me when I was 5 or 6 years old in this parking lot right up there. Me and my dad and my mom come down here to watch a red man weigh in, and my dad's like, Donna, get the piece of paper out and write down all the weights. I want to know the weights. So that just tells you how long ago that was. The technology has changed completely, but I'm just ready to get ready to go to the Classic, man. So it's just one of them weeks, and we're going to push through it and go on, and maybe we'll do good at the Classic.
Can't wait to see you there. It's going to be a fun one. His very first semifinal Saturday, an Elite Series rookie from Moore, Oklahoma, Austin Cranford. Had 20 pounds and 10 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish to add to that here today. 10 pounds, 2 ounces with 30 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 32nd place. But just 2 events in, he makes his very first semifinal Saturday. I'm predicting the first of many for this young angler. Austin, 1 box checked, your first semifinal Saturday, and a lot of these ahead of you.
Yeah, and it feels great. I guess I'm pretty good at catching 10 pounds here. I caught them all on a Willie Pete's minnow and a mooch minnow this week on my Signature Series pig rod. It's a minnow rod that I've been tweaking around with. It'll be available in March. I got to say happy Valentine's Day to my wife, my daughter Collins. She's the real MVP this week. We've been on a 2-week fishing bender, and she did a lot better than I did this week. So we'll see you at the next one.
Well, there's a lot worse benders to be on than a fishing bender. So thanks for being here. We look forward to seeing the next one. He is a 2-time Classic qualifier, making his first semifinal Saturday from Tennessee, Tristan McCormick. A former collegiate champion and Bassmaster Open winner, had 20 pounds, 11 ounces this morning. 10-1 to add to that. Going to finish the tournament with 30 pounds, 12 ounces, 35 down, 15 more to go. And then we will bring out our top 10 that is fishing on Championship Sunday. So don't go anywhere, Alabama. 30 pounds, 12 ounces in 33rd place. And first semifinal Saturday here in the Elites done. And I think a few more in your future.
Man, I sure hope so. Look at this crowd. Huge shout-out to Lake Martin. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are the reason why we do this. And, I had a lot of fun this week. Caught a ton of bass. My hands are tore up. Caught them on a Strike King Baby Z2. Had a lot of fun, like I said. And happy Valentine's Day to my beautiful wife, wherever she's at. I got my mom here, Benji. Huge shout-out to everybody back home for all the support. And we're going to get on down the road to Texas and fish the Open.
Looking forward to seeing you all season long. Another member of the Surge Squad from Gunnersville, Alabama, the Burgazoid, Andrew Loberg. Had 21 pounds, 10 ounces to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that. Needs 12.9 to get inside the cut. 12 pounds and an ounce just short of the cut. With 33 pounds, 11 ounces, he moves into 11th place and earns himself some big-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. 33-11, so going to call an end to your tournament, but, man, it's been a good one for the squad.
Yeah, it was an awesome week for everybody in the house. We all made the top 50 cut, which is very, very hard with 4 people. These guys are really, really good, but overall, great week. Last couple weeks, made 2 cuts. Caught a lot of fish on the G-Rat, the rocker minnow. They just came out with it not long ago. They make a ton of different colors. It's like this stretchy material, so you can whack on 1-2 pounders all you want and it won't break. So give them a check. But yeah, really looking forward to the next tournament, the Bassmaster Classic. Qualified from our first one, so super stoked on that. Also want to wish happy Valentine's Day to my beautiful girlfriend Kennedy back at home. And yeah, thanks.
Congratulations. We'll see you at the Super Bowl of bass fishing. Alabama, one of your very own. He thought he was out, but we pulled him back in. The 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, Scott Canterbury. 20 pounds and an ounce to start the day today. 5 to add to that. 10 pounds even. Going to finish with 30 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 37th place and earns himself some Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. Digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Let me hear it for Skeeter Yamaha Pro Scott Canterbury. 30 pounds and an ounce. Going to call an end to this one, but the good news is you thought it was over yesterday when you weighed in.
Yeah, I did really, but man, yesterday was a lot of fun. I caught probably 50 or 60 yesterday. I fished 15 to 25 foot deep yesterday, and I probably caught over 50. And I didn't catch any good ones. Today I went shallow. I flipped most of the day. I put my big rod in my hand, and I actually had a chance. I had a 211, and I had 2 more over 2 that I lost today. I had a chance to catch a pretty decent bag, but and it's just tough to catch a real quality fish, and that makes all the difference here. Man, this is an awesome crowd. Appreciate y'all coming out, and looking forward to the next one. I ran that Skeeter Yamaha all over the lake. Everything worked flawless this week. Chaotic rods was perfect. P-line held up great, and looking forward to the next one, man. This was a interesting tournament. To catch a big fish, we moved up a long ways. I run impulse lithium batteries, and I tell you, those first 2 days, I absolutely covered a ton of water with a power pole move trolling motor. I don't know how many miles I put on that thing when looking at my active target from Lawrence, and caught a bunch of fish doing that. Just needed to catch a few big ones.
Always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you all season long. A 4-time Classic qualifier, Bassmaster Open winner from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. Mullins at 21-14 as of this morning. 5 to add to that here today. 10 pounds, 15 ounces gives him 32 pounds, 13 ounces. $32-13. Going to call an end to this one, but hey, good tournament, Dave.
Yeah, we survived it, man. I tell you, we had to roll with it every day. I caught him on a crankbait day 1. Day 2, caught him out there Nico rigging, and today caught him off dock. So you can catch them so many ways here. It's a fun place to fish. It's hard to fish a tournament because you don't know where your next bite's going to come from as far as size-wise. But, hey, it's a good place to fish. Thank y'all for having us. Thank y'all for showing up. We really appreciate it.
Safe travels. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from Wisconsin. Let me hear it for Kyle Norsetter. 21 pounds, 9 ounces to start the day today. Needs 12.10 to get inside the cut currently. 10 pounds, 13 ounces. Moves into 22nd place with 32 pounds, 6 ounces. But back-to-back cuts here in Alabama to kick off the season, and he's heading to his second Bassmaster Classic in just a few weeks' time. So going to call an end to this one, but then you get to focus on the Super Bowl of bass fishing coming up here shortly.
Yeah, that's one thing that we're looking forward to. We're going to grind as hard as we can in that one, and I think we're not going to be sick because we were baffled with the first tournament, and we weren't brutally sick just like last year's Classic. But super excited for that. Great week, great last week. Got a long drive home, looking to sleep in my own bed. Always feels good. Thank you to all the fans for coming out. We really appreciate it instead of standing up here just looking at nothing. And you guys really showed out. And we ran that Phoenix Mercury and burned the trolling motor to the ground with those Powerhouse lithium batteries and slung with the Fish Extreme rods all week and didn't lose any fish. It was a great week, back-to-back cuts, and I might not ride your butt no more that early in the morning. You know, you got a little emotional on me.
I never got emotional.
Yeah, I would.
I never get emotional.
Look, there you go. You see, he likes to take the mic away when he knows he's guilty. So
I need to talk into it when I'm going to talk. See, I'm not guilty of anything.
I know. I just got to give you a hard time now. Okay. All right?
You're like taking a personal joke, and nobody understands what you're saying here.
We won't go in too much detail. Okay. We'll just leave it alone. Happy Valentine's Day, hun, and my girls back home. We'll see you soon.
I love awkward moments, and that was definitely one of them. The 2023 Bassmaster Classic champion, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussy Gustafson. 20 pounds, 7 ounces as of this morning. 9 pounds even gives him 29 pounds, 7 ounces. Nothing to see here, but the good news is, great start to the season, Gussy. You got to be happy with this Alabama swing.
Yeah, no, it's a really good start. You get to fish Saturday and see the big crowd. It's that's a win. So last year got off to a brutal start, missed the Classic. So Knoxville's kind of like my favorite place, and it's a heartbreaker. But I'm going to be there, and it'll still be a fun weekend. But I want to get back to it, and great start.
Probably be a pretty busy guy with media things at the event, but we look forward to seeing you there.
And happy Valentine's Day, Shelbs. My wife's on the road with me here, and so I got, that's a win right there.
That was a close one right there. He's a 9-time Classic qualifier, 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Porosnik. 20 pounds, 2 ounces as of this morning. Babies, he says. 7 pounds, 13 ounces. We've seen much smaller this week, but hey, man, you're here on Saturday.
First off, happy Valentine's to my mom and my family at home, and to all you fine folks here. Thanks for coming out, supporting us. You know, this lake, I started my bass fishing career. I used to come and fish Everstar. So I know FLW used to come here all the time, and I always thought it was a great lake, and I mean, it still is. You know, anytime you can go out there and catch 50 or 60 bass a day, it's fun. Even though they're small, they're fun. But you know, hats off. And if you ever think about just take a kid fishing, man, because this is how they're the future of this sport, and without them, it's not going to be able to continue. So, hats off. We love you. We'll see you next time.
Great words. We'll see you down the road. A 4-time Classic qualifier, an Elite Series winner from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rivette. Had 21 pounds, 5 ounces as of this morning. 5 to add to that here today. 12 pounds, 6 ounces, gets very close to the top 10, moves into 11th place with 33 pounds, 11 ounces. And there's a major reason why he made that charge up the leaderboard. 33-11, sitting in 11th place, outside of the cut, but man, now you get to celebrate Mardi Gras.
Hey, that is true. I finally get to be home for that, so we get to go home, catch some beads. But, yeah, I'm ready to be home. I've been gone. Me and Brienne been gone for 5 weeks straight now. I didn't fish for 3 days out the 5 weeks, so I'm really tired. My arm hurts. But, man, like this week was a fun one, especially this last 20 minutes of fishing just now. I had the chills going down. I really thought I found the winning spot, and I just did not have enough time. I could not put the jerkbait in the water quick enough, and they were coming up eating it while it was messed up. It was unreal, and I was like, I know if I could get one more 2-pounder out or 2.5 here, I can make it to tomorrow and we can maybe win it. But I just didn't have enough time. But it's still, I am tired. This is a fun lake. I've never caught so many fish before in my life, and 1.7, 1.7, 1.8, 1.8. Like, it's crazy how many fish they got here. So I would like to come back. I love tough fisheries like this, and I just wish I would have figured it out 2 hours before the last 15 minutes. But thank you for my family and everybody coming up here, and I hope we come back.
Congrats on a great week. He is a 5-time Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Kentucky, a man more slick than an ugly stick, Matt Robertson. Had 21 pounds, 4 ounces, hot off a top 10 last week. Looking for 12-15 to get in the cut. 9-13, not going to do it this week, but he moves into 35th place with 31 pounds and an ounce. $31-1, sitting in 35th place. A great start to the season.
Yeah, you know, this was pretty much whenever I come here, you know, a lot of times I'll go fish and try to win, but this reminded me of Florida, so it was kind of a survival week, much like going home on the day after Valentine's Day for me. It's going to be about survival.
No, you were working. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Buy some chocolates, some candy.
Yeah, I mean, she might have got her some flyers today, you know. Pulled a few strings. Thanks, mother-in-law.
And she's got the gift that keeps on giving, you coming home.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yes, she pretty much got the best present ever, like I said the other day. But yeah, no, dude, this is, survived this one, got some decent points, never had a good start like this. And, you know, I was on TikTok last night, and there's this guy from North Carolina. His name's Jerry Tyler. He goes by Owen on TikTok, and he's just sitting there. He's a bass fishing fan. He's like, man, I hear everybody complaining about catching all these little ones. He's like, but this is a good tournament. And I was like, I never really thought about it like that. He's like, dude, anybody can catch them. The weight, this is probably the tightest weights we ever had. And I mean, it really is a fun tournament. So, yeah, dude, I kind of hope we come back to this place.
I'm sure we'll be back here in the future. Always great to share the stage with you. He's a 7-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. Had 21 pounds, 5 ounces as of this morning. Looking for 12-14 to get inside the cut. 11 pounds, 15 ounces, so he moves into 16th place with 33 pounds and 4 ounces. Boom shakalaka, giant bass. Boy, that is a difference maker right there. Needs to be better than 4 pounds for the day. Needs to be better than 5.3 for Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the tournament. 4 pounds, 7 ounces. He takes over Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day. Going to get you a little extra cash with that one, and that probably looked pretty big.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, what in the world is that? It bit my jig and started running at me as fast as possible, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is that's the kind of bite you need here, though. This, like Matt said, this place it's a blast to fish. You know, I know a lot of the fish aren't the biggest in the world, but for a tournament setting, this place is awesome. And the crowd's great. You guys showed up for it, so happy Valentine's Day to all the moms, wives, all that. My wife, I got out of the doghouse, Dave. I actually sent her some flowers and chocolates today because I've been gone from the house for a month. So I tried to make sure she was still going to be there when I get back home. But had a great tournament. Caught most of them on a Berkeley skipping jig this week. 7'3" medium heavy Fantasista X and 20-pound line. So I probably had 40 or 50 bites on a jig today. That was one of the better jig fishing days I've ever had. But a great week. Love this lake. I can't wait to come back.
Congrats on an awesome tournament. He's a 9-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Chris Zaldane went out with 21 pounds, 14 ounces. He's looking for 12.5 to get inside the cut. 13 pounds even, and Chris Zaldane moves into 7th place at the Lippert Bassmaster Elite on Lake Martin and may just have punched his ticket to Championship Sunday here at the second stop of the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. Boy, we talked about it on the dock this morning. You said you were going swinging, and swinging you did. 13 pounds even. Might be enough to go tomorrow, Chris. And conditions changing, and I would, imagine that they're probably setting up pretty good for a guy like you to make a big charge.
Yeah, I said on the stage yesterday I was going to send it, and that's what we did. I mean, I'm fishing for big ones and big ones only. Throwing the dangerous swim bait, 5-inch swim bait, and I had so many big ones come up and just barely get it. Landed one big one, and if I get to go tomorrow, things get real nasty real quick. The thing is, right now with Lake Martin, when you have that real calm, slick, sunny weather, you have to worm them. You got to finesse them. That's why these guys are doing so well. The younger guys, live scope and all that. You'll see tomorrow the power fishing guys, the guys who go out, fish shallow, fish hard, they'll come in with big bags, and hopefully that's me tomorrow. And I got to say, Trey, you've been killing it on the live stream. We've been fishing back-to-back tournaments. I didn't have time to buy flowers, but 13-pound bag, you're going to have to settle with that.
Better than flowers any day. I hope it's enough. Want to see you out there tomorrow. He is a 3-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Elite Series champion. From Japan, the Prince of Japanese Angling, Kuya Vegeta. Had 20 pounds, 15 ounces to start the day. Looking for 13.5 for the cut. 13 pounds, 4 ounces. 1 ounce short of the cut, but with 34 pounds, 3 ounces. Kuya Vegeta is going to finish with some great progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. Let me hear it for him. $34 pounds, 3 ounces, 1 ounce short of the cut. Very close.
Yeah, very close. 11th place? Yeah, it's good.
11th place is very good.
Yeah, very good. Today was 30 pounds. It's good day.
How did you catch them?
Mid throwing.
What?
Jig head minnow.
Oh, jig head minnow? Yeah. What kind of jig head minnow?
New jackal bait. Maybe soon. We get soon. Yeah.
How come you're very good at communication, very good at talking English? Couldn't speak English at all a few years ago, so let's hear it for his English, ladies and gentlemen. Not very good when I ask you what type of lure.
Sorry. But two, yeah.
We're working on that, right?
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Kuya Vegeta. We'll see you at the Bassmaster Classic. Alabama, let's get loud for your very own. He is the 2024 Bassmaster Classic champion. Hamner time, Justin Hamner. Had 20 pounds, 14 ounces. Looking for 13.6 for the cut. 11 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 27th place with 32 pounds, 5 ounces. Represents this great state all year long. Let me hear it for Justin Hamner. $32.5, going to call an end to the tournament. But, man, a great week here this week.
Yeah, this place is so much fun. Look, everybody out there, get your kid, bring them to this lake, tie on a shaky head with a net bait finicky worm. It's a new little worm we got out. Catch 100 fish. It's so much fun. Just get out here. Any point you want to hit, you can catch fish. So it's a blast. You know, I had a lot of fun being in the hometown, or home state, not quite hometown, Roll Tide. Hey! Thought I was going to hear some of that Eagle stuff, but but thanks to y'all for coming out. And, yeah, we're ready to go get after it. And happy Valentine's Day to my wife, so ready to go spend some time with the family.
I think Steve Kendy's going to be waiting for you at the monkey bars after this. 3 more to go, then we'll bring out our top 10. Another member of the Surge Squad. He won the inaugural EQ from Georgia. Let me hear it for Emil Wagner. 25 pounds, 11 ounces to start today. Needs 13 to take the lead, 8-9 to get inside the cut. 11 pounds, 12 ounces. He rockets all the way up to second place with 37 pounds, 7 ounces. The Great Dane is going to be fishing here on Championship Sunday. 37 pounds, 7 ounces. You're going fishing tomorrow. And, I mean, we kind of talked all week. You said if I get a shot on Sunday, I like my chances. You're going to get a shot.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it, man. There's a 16 or 17-pound bag of spotted bass out there to be caught. It's extremely difficult, but, man, we got no pressure tomorrow. A bunch of guys in the top 10 are going to have a shot at this thing, and I'm having a bunch of fun out there. Today was tough. Finally started running some new water at the end like I knew I should have done all day, and caught some nice ones. So I'm excited. I'm happy to make a top 10 after Gunnersville. That was a tough one for me.
Can't wait to watch it go down tomorrow. Go backstage. We'll bring you out in our top 10 in a few minutes. He's a former Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year, a two-time Elite Series champion from Arkansas, the Cowboy, Joey Cifuentes. Joey Cifuentes had 25 pounds, 15 ounces as of this morning. Looking for 12-12 for the lead. 10 pounds even, not going to take the lead, but he moves into fourth place with 35 pounds, 15 ounces. Up here with his niece, Madison. Let's hear it for the Cowboy, Joey Cifuentes. Joey celebrating taking niece to work day, of course, and that's nice of you, right?
Yeah, this is Madison. My mom and dad drove all the way from Arkansas, and they brought my little niece Madison here. She's in high school. She just passed her driver's license test, right? Yeah, so we do it big at the Cifuentes household. But anyways, yeah, I know. Love to have support from my family. Today, I don't know. Didn't see a whole lot of fish. Caught small ones, but, not bad. We're going to be in the top 10, and we'll be going fishing. And I'm so pumped after a bad week last week, so we're excited.
Madison, you going to stick around for Championship Sunday?
You better believe it.
All right, we can't.
Whoa. I got one thing left.
What's that?
Dave, will you be my Valentine?
Oh. I had the coolest job till about 3 seconds ago. I'll take the chocolates, but get the hell out of here.
I ate one.
You what?
I ate one.
So I get half a box of chocolates and a kiss from the Cowboy. Boy, I have made it. One more angler before we bring out our top 10. This one has led since day number 1. He's a 6-time Classic qualifier, an Elite Series champion from Mississippi, Brock Mosley. Brock Mosley had 26 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day. Needs 8-3 for the cut, 12-5 to take the lead back. 12 pounds, 2 ounces. He's 3 ounces short of the overall lead, but he moves into second place, and Brock Mosley is going fishing on Championship Sunday. £38, 8 ounces. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 4.7, 4.2. Not going to take that over. But Brock, you're 3 ounces short of the lead, and you got a big shot heading your way to become a 2-time Elite Series champion.
Yeah, I feel like it's me versus the Scopers. But, I'm kind of doing it my way, and I don't know how this week's going, the way it's going. I'm surprised I'm still here. I should have been cut yesterday, much less have a chance to win. But I'm just putting my head down and doing what I do and covering a lot of water and catching a lot of fish. It's just, can I run into a couple good fish every day? So, hey, we got a shot, and that's all you can ask for. Coming into these is have a shot, and, that's what we dream of. Somebody's going to hold a blue trophy tomorrow and a $100,000 check.
Well, you definitely have a shot, and I got to imagine with this weather heading your way, you feel like that shot's getting a lot more likely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I kind of like how it's setting up. Hopefully the fish will like it because it should be a fun day.
We'll get backstage. We're going to bring you out with our top 10 intros. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. We have weighed 50, and that leaves one job, and that one job is to bring out our top 10. Alabama, are you ready? No. This is the Lippert Bassmaster Elite on Lake Martin. We started with 101. 50 went out today, and only 10 remain. One more time. Are you ready to meet your top 10? Oh, it's been a while, but I'm happy to have him back here. He is a 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas. The Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. his sophomore season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series and his very first championship Sunday. He is a 30-time he has been in the top 10 at the FLW Tour. $1.5 million he has won over there, but he wanted to fish for the Super Bowl of bass fishing, and he is doing that. He is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Eagle, Idaho, Cody Meyer! Fantasy fishing guys knew it. They picked him going into this event, and with good reason. In his rookie season, he had 4 top 5s, and look out, because he's back here again. He is fishing on Championship Sunday, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Knoxville, Tennessee, Robert G. We had 11 Elite Series rookies debut, and we had none of them make the top 10 last week. That is not the case here this week. Only his second Bassmaster Elite Series event, and he's already fishing on Championship Sunday. He is an EQ winner from last year. He is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Georgia, Caleb Hudson. His very first top 10 of the 2026 season, and we're used to hanging out with him on Sundays. He is a former collegiate champion. He is a 2-time Bassmaster winner, a former EQ Angler of the Year. He is a 3-time Classic qualifier. He is the reigning and defending Classic champion from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, the beastin' that is Easton Fothergill. Oh boy, what a rookie season he had a few years ago. Came out swinging and doubled down in his rookie season, winning 2 Elite Series events. He's a former Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year from Arkansas, the Cowboy, Joey Cifuentes. Boy, he called his shot, not today, but years ago. At 8 years old, he looked me in the eyes and said, one day I will be a Bassmaster Elite Series pro, and that day is today. In only his second Elite Series event, fishing his first Championship Sunday. He won a title last year in the divisional round of the Opens. He is an Angler of the Year. He is the pride of Lake Fork from Texas, Pake South. He is the conqueror of the All-American. He is the conqueror of the inaugural EQ. He is a proud member of the Surge Squad. He is the great Dane Emil Wagner. He led the first 2 days of competition, and he hasn't slipped much. He is 3 ounces from the lead. He is a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is an Elite Series champion from Mississippi. Finally, the Brock has come back to Championship Sunday. Brock Mosley. And then there was one. This one is one you're very familiar with. Alabama, you've been telling us he's been coming for years, and he has officially arrived. He is a Weekend Series champion. He is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is the reigning EQ Angler of the Year. Alabama, get loud for your very own Fisher Annayia. 101 anglers went out the first 2 days. 50 went out today, and only 10 remain. They will battle it out right here on Lake Martin. One more time, let's hear it for your top 10. The Lippert Bassmaster Elite on Lake Martin comes down to these 10 anglers. They will battle it out all day long. It's going to be a showdown, a throwdown, a many fish mowdown here on Lake Martin. And the question is, who will be the one, the final one, standing on this stage, holding a coveted blue trophy for the second time in the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series? On behalf of the entire Bassmaster staff and family, we can't thank you guys enough. People wonder what makes Bassmaster. It is you.